Welcome back, YouTube. Happy afternoon. How are you all? As you can see, I'm not really matching because this blue doesn't go with this blue, but guess what? I don't care. I've been trying to do this intro video for like a day and a half now. Today's video, as you can all see from the headline, I take you on a Reiki session. Some people might not believe, some people might believe. I believe, and that's all that matters, right? But if anyone was intrigued about Reiki, what it looks like, all that good stuff, I give you a little synopsis into what it looks like. But I wanted to do a little update, a life update. So today is June 2nd. I had my session yesterday, but for the last couple of weeks, I apologize for anyone who's been at the gym or in my life. If I've been a bitch or cranky, it's not my fault. I've been in pain. So I've been having leg issues for a very long time. They come and go, but they usually come and don't go. And I've been trying to like work through the pain, be at the gym, doing my same old, getting it done, because I have this like goal and vision, and I have to be this girl who, you know, does all the things. And I finally had the pain so bad. It started in my lower back too. I didn't know what was up. So after going to numerous chiropractors, massage therapists, A&F therapy, finally hit up my doctor, went and saw her. She told me, here's some pain pills and rest. I did that for a few days and then went back to my normal routine, and it flared up again. Then I went to PT, and everybody was saying different things. Like it was my piriformis, it was sciatic, it was my lower back, it was this, that. I mean, it all could be intertwined together. But I finally went for an x-ray, and what we found was my lower back, my lumbar spine, my L4, L5, and S1 are pretty much junk. Like, they're junk. They're like a 100-year-old woman in a 51-year-old's body. And I have arthritis throughout everything. And I'm pretty sure my sciatic is having an issue with it. So I went through a little depression because I pretty much have to reformulate my whole workout program that doesn't include any hinging motions, any squatting motions, and all that good stuff, well, heavy squats. So pretty much the last few weeks I've been like reprogramming a workout so I can still work out, because like I told everyone, if I don't get to go to the gym, my life is going to I'm going to become a full bitch, like raging bitch. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been going to the gym. It's still been aggravating me a little, but I've incorporated a new program, incorporated more stretching, sauna, all this good stuff. It started feeling a little bit better, and now I have tightness in my shoulder blade, which I don't know if it's because I'm trying so hard not to get my lower back involved in stuff, and now I'm tightening up my upper back. I don't know what's going on, but your girl is falling apart. Yep. See, I always told people I'd be squatting till I was like 85, and apparently that's not going to happen. So, yeah, I had to reprogram a lot of stuff. Why I'm telling you this is, one, it intertwines with the session that I had that you're going to see. And then another issue that, it's not an issue, but a lot of trauma I've been going through. And I just had a conversation with a friend of mine about this, and how social media and all that good stuff everyone shows their like highlights and how great everything is. And yeah, I wish my life was great all the time. And sometimes I make it seem a little worse than it is because I overthink and I start to get into my head. But I've been really teetering this last year, ever since I got laid off, thinking about selling the house that my dad left for me, moving, all this stuff. And apparently it's been weighing heavy on me, and I've kind of like swept it under the rug. And the reason I bring that up is because you'll see in the session what happened. But yeah, a lot of things probably will be changing throughout the summer. But my other like change I want to really do, and it started yesterday, and I'm very grateful that I'm actually voicing and getting out there a little more. But and you're gonna probably see more videos because I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna post, and if no one wants to watch, at least I can watch it back and see my thoughts and my life through YouTube after it's all said and done. But I'm gonna start doing more stuff, YouTubing it, putting it up there, even if it's dumb shit. I don't care. You want to see my life? You might get happiness, you might get sadness, you might get pissed off, you might get goofy, who knows, but it's gonna happen. So yeah, that's just my intro. The sun is out. It's been like bipolar weather the last few days, but the sun was out today and this morning. Before I went to the gym, I laid out because, you know, gotta get your vitamin D. But yeah, so continuing with this video, like I said, I went yesterday to Reiki. You're gonna see snippets of the whole thing. Hopefully the audio, it sounded good to me, but hopefully the audio that you hear in one of the sections you can still hear. And I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions about Reiki and what it does, you can hit me up. I'm gonna link Fisher Wellnesa, Bronte, Elise is there, Kendall is there. They're all great. I've gone to all of them for different stuff. Bronte, I've done a medium reading with, and Reiki. Elise, I've done tarot readings with. She does massage therapy. She does massage and Reiki together. So I've been to her for that. Kendall, I've done a medium reading with. They're all great. And it's a cool place. So yeah, enjoy. And I think my strategies for podcasting or YouTubing have been all over the place, but I know I've done some videos. I have to like dig it up and see, but I know we did a tarot reading. I think it was on a podcast that I started, but I'm going to be more efficient on this one, and we're going to do things. So yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I'm very surprised that my little Shasta didn't come and say hello to you guys, but she's busy. Oh, she's busy eating. But let me see if I can get her here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come on. She's eating. Hold on. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. Come here. Yes, no, you have to face the camera, Bubba. Well, you kind of saw her. But I hope everybody has a spectacular day. Rest in peace, Jim Irsay, the owner of the Colts. He passed away a little bit ago. I still love my Colts. Everyone can give me shit for it, but I still love them. But I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of this video. Subscribe, like, comment. Do all the things. Do all the things. Bye. Hey guys, so as you're watching this, you can see this is the start of my Reiki session with Bronte. I've been to her twice now. This is my second time. I've done Reiki sessions prior in the past with someone different. Bronte is also a Reiki practitioner and a medium, and I have had a reading with her in the past. This session was quite different. Every time I go for a Reiki session, different things come out. Emotional healing, trauma healing. Sometimes I just feel more calm and like uplifted. Other times, it's like I wouldn't say sadness, but a lot of emotion and sadness comes out. This time, and you can see this video gets cut up because as she starts to work at the top of my body, she stops, and she actually shut off the video just because she didn't know if I wanted this on film, which I want everything on film because I'm real and authentic. But at the end, you can see that she stops it, and then we continue it a few minutes later. But for anyone that knows of Reiki but doesn't really know what it's all about, Reiki is a form of energy healing originated in Japan in the early 20th century. Its meaning is universal life energy. It's a holistic therapy. Some of the pros on it is it can do stress reduction, relaxation, pain management, emotional balance, improve sleep. It supports healing. It's non-invasive. It's very safe. And you can also have a lot of spiritual growth. Through the years since my mom passed and my dad just passed more recently, about 2 years ago, I felt like I was losing connection to them, which we all do when our loved ones, do pass. And Reiki was introduced to me and has helped me. Actually, Fisher Wellnesa has helped me be still close to people that have passed. And in this session, like I said, she stops because before the session even started, she brought up Memorial Day, which this year was very emotional for me due to the fact I was supposed to be looking at apartments in Florida to tentatively see if I enjoyed it, if I liked anything, and to help me decide if I was going to sell my house in Massachusetts and take a big leap and move. And I kind of chickened out on that. And she brought that up before we started. And then as she started, she had to stop because she is a medium, she does have spirit, came to her. And when she stopped, she asked me if I was thinking about selling the house, and if I had plans on moving. And now this woman doesn't know me very well. We've never spoke of anything like that. And it was my dad who came through to tell her that whatever I do, he's okay with doing. He supports me 100%. And she said he was very persistent and wouldn't let it stop. And she usually can swipe it away and continue with the healing session. But she said that she really needed to stop and tell me this, which you can hear some of our conversation before she begins the session again. So that's just a little bit about the healing process of Reiki. I love it. And it's funny because a friend of mine saw that I was getting very emotional and chaotic, and she was like, maybe another session would be good. And I had just thought I went a month ago, and it actually was 2 months ago. that I had been to my last one. So keeping this up with therapy has helped me greatly. I know some people don't believe in this power of healing, and some people don't believe in therapy. But for me, I don't believe in taking meds to mask any kind of trauma or issue. And these two things have helped me greatly. So, yeah, that's just a little insight. But we're going to continue with the video. I just wanted to give you a heads up of what was happening in the beginning. And you can hear the end result of what else she brought up after my session in the video. So I hope you enjoy. No, since Memorial Day, Florida, I was supposed to go look at apartments and everything, and I think I chickened out because I don't want to be here anymore. Like, seriously, like, don't want to be here. And I think moving is going to be the new chapter. Like, life's gonna be great if I just leave, but my heart's telling me, no, you can't sell the house because it's your family's house and they left it to you. Why would you do that? But then again, I know I'm grateful that he left me this, and he left me what he left me financially, and I seriously don't want to work anymore. And I want to just use what he gave me to actually live a life. But I'm so scared that it's not the right thing to do. So I'm like, I think, arguing with myself, like, do you want to be happy? Or do you want to just, well, the guy that I told you about, he said to me, and this wasn't recently, this was before, he's like, your dad did nothing the last few years of his life, so he wouldn't spend this money so he could give it to you, and now you're doing the same thing, like you're just here, not living. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm afraid that what if I spend all my, he said to me, you're physically not going to spend all this money. Like, what are you doing? Live a life. And I think I'm just afraid. I think I'm afraid to be happy.
You're holding yourself back. It's not that you're afraid to be happy in any way. You're just holding yourself back. I literally, as I was washing my hands before I even stepped in here, and I said Memorial Day. Like, yeah. We said it as I washed my hands and I walked out. I heard new opportunities. Let's go new opportunities. We're going to welcome new opportunities today. And as I walked in here and I came to your town, they would not let, I could not continue because it's so heavy on you, and your dad especially needs you to know that it's okay. And this person has no idea the relationship and the love that your parents and your dad has for you. He has no room to say anything.
No. And I understand what he's saying. Like, he could have spent the money and been like, you fend for yourself, like, bye-bye. Right. But he did this all, which my dad never told me this when he was living. So, like, I'm learning things and I'm processing things now that I wish we could have communicated when he was here. And that's why I'm so, like, even these or doing like the medium readings, I opt because it's like,
you just want to,
like, I want to talk to them because we never talked about it. So I'm thinking, I'm like, am I becoming obsessive with this? Like, is this crazy? And it's crazy to me because I'm like, I'm still holding on to, well, if I do that, then they're still here, which I know they're still here. But I'm just, and I'm just afraid to do anything for me to make me happy, which is ridiculous.
And I need you to know that your dad and your mom especially worked their whole lives to be able to give this to you.
No, I know.
And I'm literally, he is just using my body.
Yeah.
He is just using me to just speak the words, and if you want me to stop, please tell me to stop.
But I also feel like this. Like, I understand I inherited this once they were gone, but I don't feel like it's mine. Like, I didn't work for it, so it's physically not mine, which is ridiculous because it is mine. But I feel like I'm still that loser that didn't make that money. You know what I'm saying?
View it as you're an extension of your dad. You're an extension of your mom. You're an extension of that empire that they built for you. And that is, it has nothing to do with, oh, I didn't work for it. I don't deserve that, because they deserve you. And they're an extension, and you deserve them. It's okay, you have to. This is what we're here for. I'll shut that fucking thing off right now. This is what you're here for. This is what you're here for. You gotta move it. You gotta let it out, because he like, trust me, I will tell Spirit at any point. I'm like, can I do Reiki, please? But I couldn't. And it's he's just like, no, I need her to hear this, and I need her to know that it's not about that. It's not about what you work for, what you deserve. It's about that you are an extension of them, and they want to give you whatever they can.
And I feel like I'm afraid to do stuff because I don't want to spend it foolishly. Like, me not working, like me, I don't want to work for somebody else. Like, I don't want to go back to work and do that. But I'm also like, Steph, you're only 51. Like, you need to work. But I feel like I want to wait till I find that. Like, I don't want to go back to something that I hate. And I know financially I could do that for the next 2 years if I really didn't want to do that. But then I feel like, am I squandering away the money just not working and not saving still? But like, I'm, like I said, 51. And as I get older, how many years do I have to like just go and live life?
There are so many opportunities for you, like endless opportunities. And the only thing that I can say is, if you have any fears or any doubts about what you choose to do with what you have in the inheritance in any financial way, you're gonna give back. Whatever you figure out in your way, if you decide that you're gonna move and you are going to find something that you're gonna be able to give back. Like, you're gonna find a job that you can help heal. You're gonna find a job that you can help transform women. Like, I feel that. I 100% do.
See, I wish I believed in myself as much as everyone else does. Everyone in the now and in spirit have all this confidence, and I'm like, excuse me, where's my love? Like, where is it? So, like,
because it's also, I have to remind you that it's also the people, certain people you let in your aura. I know, and it's a lesson for me too, and I'm gonna always live it. We're human beings, and we gotta figure it out. But it's who we let in that aura that also pulls from us in other ways.
yeah.
And it's, you have to self-confidence. When I did a whole body scan on you,
Yeah.
before, and I was like, okay, crap. Where like, but when I came to your solar plexus, which is like how we feel about ourselves, our sacral and our solar plexus, it was like, it was open, and it was like, hey, and I was like, okay, and it was
Could it travel up here to the brain?
yes, but it's there,
Yeah.
and just validating for you that it is there, and just finding the connection for it to flow up. I know. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
Can we push it up there today?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna try. I am gonna try to get back into it. It's gonna take me a little bit. No, it's not you. It's not you. Like I said, I don't expect anything. When I walk into this room, wherever
It leads you.
wherever spirit guides me, I have
Thanks, Dad.
I have to.
He's stubborn. He's really
Oh,
happy.
wicked. Wicked. No, I was like, I can't. Please don't do this to me. But I wouldn't have. I couldn't block him.
Do we want to go back?
How do you? I Yes, we will. I will try to get back in my rhythm. Just give me a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm probably going to step out for a sec. But, I just need to tell you that it's good. Whatever you're afraid of is what you're supposed to go to. Okay? Alright. Give me like a few seconds to just clear myself.
Okay, just a heads up, that usually never happens. So, I don't know, I have to listen to the video and see if you can actually hear what she said, but my dad came through in spirit, so, yeah. I'm gonna lay back on the bed. She's gonna ground herself.
Wanted to tell you to cry. I almost was gonna take off the iPad so you could just cry, because when I was here and here, I cried for you. I had tears.
Well, I
coming.
was crying. I wanted to cry,
You have
but
to
then
cry.
I was just like,
No.
okay, no. But why do I get so emotional
it's
up here?
working.
Oh.
It's working.
The question I do have,
Mm-hmm.
and I know last time I don't remember fully, but did you do a lot of underneath work?
I felt really pulled to do a lot of spinal work.
Oh.
Lots of spinal.
Any reason why? This is so crazy.
I didn't really, I was like can you send me that video only because,
Yeah.
before you post it, only because sometimes I look like I'm possessed when I'm like.
I love this.
And I'm like,
Okay.
so just for myself, because I'm like really
Yeah.
self-conscious sometimes, but I was like in such a place, and
Okay.
I wanted to be near your spine.
Well, you know
I
why?
wanted to send so much healing to your spine.
Because I just found out I went for an x-ray and my L4, L5, and S1 are all deteriorating and I have arthritis through that. So I'm like, is she feeling something
Yep.
that, and I've been stressed about that too because you know how I love fitness and now I have to change my whole
Modify.
life because of this. So that was just like, I was like, okay, I'm not going to freak out about this. But then I was like, oh my God, because I've had dreams that I like wake up paralyzed.
Oh.
And I'm like, is she working on this? Because
Yeah, you have a fear. You literally have a subconscious fear because you're saying, you know that it's pain there, and you're just sending that because you're like, God, oh my God, my whole life, I gotta change everything. It's a literal fear, and I'm pulling that out of your spine. It's like, it's literally, just imagine it as like, it's our fucking digital coat. Like our spine is literally like, beep, 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 beep.
Right.
But yeah, I had to send so much healing there because it needed it physically and everything else.
No, it's just crazy because when I tell people stories about going and doing, and they're like, come on. And I'm like, no, like legit. And like, it's different with you because you don't really know me.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to gravitate to certain things, I'm like, people, like it worked. I don't know. Like I go to therapy too, and like, not to knock my therapist because I love him.
Yeah.
But I feel like this works more, and I don't know if it's because the attachment to my family or what it is, but like this totally brings me like comfort. Not that therapy doesn't, but I need both.
Yes.
But
As do I.
Yeah.
As do I. Oh no, but just, and like as I was closing down, oh my God, it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. As I was closing down, I heard grounded within the universe. Like, and this is gonna be like your mantra. I'm giving you your mantra. Okay. So grounded within the universe, connected and self-centered within myself. So I am centered. That I listen to me. I am me.
No one else.
No one else. Just me. I am centered within myself, and I'm grounded within the universe. because the connection between the two of them are unstoppable. Unstoppable.
All right.
Grounded, and you're gonna feel it. And because I'm so mad at myself that I didn't let it out. I was like, cry. I wanted to say it so bad. I was like, just let it out. But then I let it out. So I feel like it's gonna come. It's gonna come over. So just be kind of conscientious about that over the next couple of days. It might come out in other ways. You might be angry. You might.
Well, I cry every day, so I mean.
Emotion.
Yeah.
It might keep coming out.
Okay.
But your dad, when I closed down, he said thank you to me for coming and just, I need you to know, new opportunities, they're there. If you want them, don't hold yourself back.
Okay.
Everyone in spirit is on your team, on your side. You go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Now, is this the first time you've done a session that somebody's come through?
Yeah.
Really?
So strong.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm usually very good at being like, okay, no, because I love giving the heal. I love Reiki, but I couldn't. Every time I was like,
he's like, hello.
and then I'm like, is it me? Like, am I just being wicked insecure about being on video right now? Like, can I not do this? What is happening? Because I was a little nervous
like,
about
hello.
it. And then he's like, hey, and I was like, okay, there we go. And then he started with Memorial Day. He was just stirring me up, and he was gonna break through.
No, it's so crazy how. And have you had this with other people, like with him? While he was living, he was so non-affectionate, like didn't know how to communicate. And now I feel, now he's in spirit, he's like, I guess, wanting to say everything he couldn't say.
1,000%.
It makes me, I mean, I love it, but it makes me angry too, because I'm like, for 2 years you could have said anything you wanted to me.
And that was his journey to learn on the other side,
Yeah.
which is why it's so important for you to hear that you are an extension of him, and that no matter what you choose, because he wasn't able to give you that. He wasn't able to say those words to you. So whatever he can give you,
So I have now is him saying,
yes,
be happy.
Everything. It's everything that was left unsaid is everything that he has left for you. And he's like, it was so strong, so profound. It was a guided message that they were not going to let me miss. He's not going to let me miss.
Okay.
All
right. I feel better.
Yeah, I want to hug you, but I don't want to give you any of your stuff.
No, that's
any of your stuff back. So much love to you.
Okay, yay. All right.